The reason that butterfly valves wear out and actually fail is from the seat getting hard and the bushings going bad. Those are the two things. As we all have seen, if the valve is so stiff from the seat being hard or from the bushing locking up, the driver can't get the valve closed. What happens is you'll see erosion from the product flowing through with this valve not being closed, and you can see it literally ate through the valve, and I've seen them literally eat all the way through the housing. And when a driver can close the valve will not wear out. When the driver can't close the valve, it's going to be able to wear the seat out. On the valve seat, as you see, the valve seat design actually has a groove cut in it that's a vertical groove, and it has a bigger O-ring in the valve seat than previous designs on the market today. You can see when this is compressed here, that the rubber that you're compressing actually goes into the space below for compression, is the way it's designed and built. This is also built that way so that the seat won't roll up. This shows that if you don't spread the flanges and you go to try to install this valve, that this valve was rent from day one when it was put in. The big features that's on this valve seat is that you can't roll the seat. You literally have to dig in this thing to try to pull that seat out of there to get it out of place with this T-groove that you see in there. The days of bigger blowers, farther pushes, everybody trying to increase unloading rates, we're generating more heat than we've ever generated before in the past. We've done tests and found out that at the blower, we've been over 300 degrees, and down the pipeline, just a few feet into the tank trailer, it's been close to 300, 275. If the temperature gets over 250 degrees, and it's called heat aging on a piece of rubber, what takes place is this valve seat actually gets rock hard. You can do a durometer test with this, and this will be like over 100 points. The part is soft, it actually stays resilient for years and years to come. This part has actually been heat aged for 70 hours at 300 degrees. So it doesn't get hard, it stays pliable. What happens to the rubber valve seat when it actually gets cold? This is a freezer, we're going to pull the parts out. This is showing the competition versus the MaxxLife butterfly valve seat. And of course the freezer is probably down around 0, close to it. This is one of the competitors. As you can see, you can barely move this thing to twist it back and forth. This is another one of the competitors that's on the market today. As you can see, you can barely move that at 0. This is the BTI standard production of the MaxxLife butterfly valve. This is our white valve seat, which is all the FDA approved, and this is the black valve seat, which is FDA approved. Now, the material that we're using is not only FDA compliant, we think this product is head and shoulders above anything that's out there.